In Vedic tradition, there is a story called Bhagirath story. His ancestors were cursed by a rishi, Kapila only, who is the father of our tradition, Nirvani Akada. Kapil was disturbed by these guys, so he cursed them, and they all became ashes. He did not even curse actually, he opened the eyes, the power of his eyes, and the karma they did burnt them completely. So, in his generation, the third generation person was in their generation, third was the Bhagiratha. So what to do? What is the way to liberate them? They all have become just heap of ash. The only way for liberating them is bringing Ganga and sprinkling that water on them. Means that raising their consciousness through the Amrita, nectar, the spiritual nectar. And he does tapas, brings the Ganga to planet Earth. Means infusing consciousness into their dead DNA structure. Please understand, infusing consciousness into the dead DNA structure was a science available in Indian tradition. In Chennai, Mylapore, there was a Chettiar girl, Pumbavai. She died in the snake bite. So her remains, relics was preserved by her father in a pot. So Trinyana Sambandar, a great saint who knows the science of DNA. Among the modern day saints, modern day means, sorry, I should not use the word modern day, among the recent day saints, in the Vedic tradition, 1000 years means recent days. The recent day saints, this Jnana Sambandar and Tirunavukkarasar, these two have shown physically the science of DNA in their life, doing miracles. That they showed that they had a power over a DNA structure. He gave life. He infused consciousness into the DNA and liberated her. So, the same thing Bhagirath did. Please understand, when you raise the frequency of your DNA, you can connect with 7th generation wherever, whatever state they are in. If they already taken new birth, you can elevate them. I tell you, many of you guys have come to me because your sons have raised their frequency. Your 2 generations before son has raised his frequency. So suddenly, for no reason, you feel connected to me. Because he raised his frequency, your frequency is raised. And you do not even know why you decided to come and be with a Swami. Sometimes you can think your background and what you are doing now is completely unconnected. Understand? 2 generations before, the sons or daughters you gave birth, somebody has raised their frequency. That is having effect on you. One more thing, I always tell people, whenever their parents or somebody passes away in the family, I tell them, don't suffer. If you suffer, you will stop their journey, further journey. You will not give them beautiful farewell. Because whether you like it or not, want it or not, our biomemories and DNAs are interconnected. Thoroughly interconnected. Thoroughly interconnected. Our biomemories and DNAs are interconnected. You can see. I have seen in my experience many times with many disciples. If the father or mother passed away, even though they are not physically attached, psychologically attached, suddenly physically they will be down. And the suffering and pain will be there. Because the biomemory is down. Biomemory is down. So, if you elevate your consciousness, naturally like Bhagiratha, you will infuse life into the DNA structure of your ancestors and raise their very frequency. If they are in Pitruloka, you will promote them to a higher level. If they are in Bhuloka, you will elevate them to higher consciousness. Wherever they are, see, it's like when you beat the water, both sides, the water will splash. Same way, when you beat the consciousness and raise yourself, not just future, even the past will be raised. Because, one more thing, unfortunately you can only see future. You do not have the energy to look into the past, but I can see past, that's why I am telling you it is possible.